everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks. Today I'm going to be making a special video. It was recommended by a viewer named Simon. 3 days ago he wrote to me saying that the Chinese have made up a Spam and Oreo burger in their McDonald's, and I immediately thought it was a prank, so I left it for a few days. And then I looked on YouTube, and it's actually a real thing. People are eating this thing. So I'm going to be making this, or that. And I've got my Oreo biscuits, and let's just show you how I'm going to make this. Okay, first thing we do. Now, these are quite small biscuits. I don't know how many, I figure a couple, because there's small burger buns. There you go, the light's shining on it. Let's see, one. I'll try two. Two ought to do it. Okay. Yeah, because any more than that, it's just going to be a waste. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll see what it looks like when I crush it up. Actually, they crush up quite easy. Actually, it doesn't take a lot to mush them. I'm wondering, yeah, two ought to be enough, I think, for each burger. In fact, I'm going to use a fork or a spoon. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is a lot bit better. Yeah, if you're going to do this at home, use a fork. To crush these up. They don't have to be into, like, minuscule powdery or anything, just small chunks. There you go. It should be okay. Next thing, I'm going to cut up the Spam. Now I'm just going to, I think I'll do it, normally I'll do it lengthways like this, but because of the size of the burger bun, I'm going to cut it, actually that was a bit thin. There you go, I figure 3. There we are, as simple as that. And then some mayonnaise. There you go, I'm using a sachet I got from my local chicken shop. Now the reason I'm showing you all this, I'm going to prepare everything before I cook the Spam. I don't want to cook the Spam and then go in, crush the biscuits up and then put the mayo on the thing. Get it all done before, so it's all prepared. There you go, a little bit on the top there. Yeah, if you don't fancy buying a big jar of this, just go into your local takeaway and or collect them from work. Okay, now we've got the pan heating up. We're just going to put a little bit of vegetable oil in there. Nothing, or sunflower oil this is. Which is not really vegetable, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to heat this up for a few moments. I'm going to put it on 8 out of 12, just to put it on a medium to slightly high heat. Right, that ought to do it. Oop, lost a bit there. Actually, it doesn't sound like it's hot enough. It should be sizzling about now, but it'll just take another moment or two. In fact, while I'm waiting on the Spam to start heating up, it's taking its sweet time over. Right, I've got the buns there. I'm going to be putting the biscuit crumbs. Whoop. Right, I'm going to put the biscuit crumbs on the top here. Just give it a generous amount. There we go. So hopefully the mayonnaise will stick that to the bun, and then I can just flip it over. Let's get this sauce out of the way there. Okay. Oh, it's right. It's starting to heat up. Let's take a look at the Spam. Yeah, it's starting to sizzle. In fact, I might turn it. It's on. I put it on 9. I'll put it on 10, I think, just to get it cooking really good. Want it nice and brown. Okay, it's been cooking for a few moments. Kind of flip these over. There you go, looking brown, looking good. Okay, yeah, it takes about, you know, some 10 out of 12, about 3 minutes each side. So it's quite quick. And as you can see, you only need a very small amount of oil because it produces its own oil as well. But you've got to keep it moving. This is a non-stick pan, but you've got to keep it moving, otherwise it does stick. Okay. Okay, so we'll give that a few more minutes. Okay, that ought to do it. I'm tilting the pan here to let the oil drain. So let's put it on this burger. Oh boy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and that little off piece I'm gonna cut as well. Okay. All right, let's give you a close-up of this. Oh, it's about as close as I can go. Okay, so we've got the 3 bits of Spam. We've got the with mayo biscuits. Let's try and put these together. There. Now that wasn't easy. The biscuits want to jump out or fall off. Okay, so there you have it. There's the Oreo and Spam. And I guess there's nothing else to do now but give it a taste test. Yeah, oh boy. I gotta tell you, every video that I've seen, people have said that it's surprisingly good. I'm not particularly looking forward to this, but let's give it a go. It's not awful. It's actually not awful, you know, like I say, not awful. The Spam is really good, as you'd imagine. You've got your crunch from the biscuit, but it doesn't taste like you're eating a biscuit, like a snack. It's actually, you know, it's not like in a digestive where it's all dry and, you know, it's... I'm not getting the chocolatey from the Oreo, which is good. Last thing you want is chocolate in here. Yeah, I'll tell you, it is straight. I'm going to try and articulate a little bit better. You've got your Spam burger, which is what you'd expect, your meat. There's no chocolatey from the biscuit. You've got your crunchy from the biscuit. They actually, I mean, as bad as it sounds, I mean, you can imagine how good is it going to be, right, from the people who eat live octopus, right? You know, so, but they've actually made something that actually works. crunchy. No chocolate, which is good. Surprisingly, it makes you wonder how they thought of this, you know? And they're just chucking words into a hat, pulling them out, and think, right, that'll do. A bit like what they do with crisps flavours, you know? Well, at least that's what it seems. It's not as bad as it's as it sounds. It sounds really awful, and you've got to be a sick person to think of it, but no, it actually works. Um, Truth is, I wouldn't go out of my way to make it again. I'm only doing this because it was recommended by a viewer Simon. And after finding out it was actually a real thing, I thought, well, I'll give it a go. But, hmm, I think next time, personally, I'll be putting my spam with some cheese and tomato and all the rest of that stuff. But as a one-off, to say that I've done it, and actually the burger is a few minutes old by now. It was put together a few minutes ago, but the biscuits are still crumbly. I'm getting the crumble. You see what I did? I crumbled it down to the small pieces. You don't even need to do that. Big pieces are going to, because I'm getting a few big chunks in here. Big pieces, small pieces. It's all good. Hmm. I'm getting a lot of biscuit now. Yeah, crunchy biscuit. Let me tell you, as bad as it sounds, it's not as bad as it is to taste. You know, it's quite good. Like I say, if McDonald's here done it in England, I mean, if I hadn't made it myself, I probably would have tried it. Would have, after a bit of pushing from the viewers. But I probably wouldn't try it a second time. It was just a one-off to say, yeah, I've done it. There we go. Well, there you have it. You've seen how easy it is to make. It is quite tasty and worth a go. It really isn't as bad as it seems. Anyway, I hope that was useful for you. Inspired you perhaps to make your own, or if you have a restaurant in your area that has one, has a restaurant that participates, so maybe go give it a try. I'm going to put a few more videos here in the corner. Please take a look, and thank you for watching.